You know the feeling. You're standing at the checkout, you're about to pay for something you're really excited about, and then you hear that one last question. Today, we're going to break down the strategy behind that question and what it tells us about the places we shop. Just picture it. You've done all the research, you finally picked the one you want, you're pulling out your credit card, and right before it's all official, the salesperson leans in and asks, "Yep, that's the one. We've all been there, right?" But that simple question, it's not just about protecting your shiny new toy. It's actually a peek into a really powerful business strategy. That offer is a textbook example of something called add-on selling. So let's break down what that actually means. It's honestly as simple as it sounds. It's any time you're offered something extra that goes along with your main purchase. Like when you buy new boots and they ask if you need a leather brush, or you get a new phone and they suggest a case for it. Now, you might hear this called a few different things. People throw around terms like suggestive selling or companion selling, but they all boil down to the exact same idea, offering you something extra that makes the thing you're already buying even better. Okay, so it is really important not to get this confused with upselling. They sound similar, but they're totally different. An add-on is a separate thing that complements your purchase. Upselling is when they try to get you to buy a better, more expensive version of the same item, like, say, a phone with way more storage. So remember, add-ons complement, upsells upgrade. So let's circle back to that classic example we all know so well, the extended warranty. Honestly, it is the perfect case study for seeing how add-on selling works out in the wild. In fact, warranties are often called a very common and very typical example. And it makes total sense, right? They're offered with pretty much every big ticket item you can think of, from your TV to your washing machine. And this highlights a really key point. Add-ons don't have to be physical things you can hold. An extended warranty is the perfect example of an add-on that's actually a service. What you're buying is the service of future repairs and really peace of mind. The logic behind it is pretty straightforward. Step 1, you're making a big purchase. Step 2, the business offers you a way to protect that investment. And step 3, you, the customer, walk away feeling secure, knowing you're covered if anything goes wrong down the line. And, when this is done right, add-on selling isn't just some slick sales tactic. It can actually be a win-win for everyone involved, for the company and for you. So here's how that works. For the business, yeah, it's more money, but it's also more than that. A genuinely helpful add-on can build some serious customer loyalty. And for you, the customer, well, you're getting real value, and you feel even better about the thing you just bought. A really great add-on solves a problem you might not have even thought of yet. It can take that little bit of anxiety you have, that "what if my new laptop breaks" feeling, and turn it into confidence. But, and this is a big but, there's a very fine line here. We've all felt it. What happens when that helpful suggestion suddenly starts to feel like a pushy, high-pressure sales pitch? Yeah, a clumsy or unwanted offer can totally backfire. It creates something called consumer aversion. It doesn't just annoy people. At its worst, it can literally push them away from a brand for good. And the consequences are very real. A pushy experience is pretty much a fast track to getting terrible online reviews and a damaged reputation. It just shatters the very trust that a good add-on is supposed to build in the first place. So it's becoming clear that this quick offer for a warranty or a phone case isn't just about this one moment, this one sale. It's actually a single move in a much, much bigger strategic game. It's all part of a huge field called customer relationship management, or CRM for short. And that's basically the entire playbook for how a company deals with its customers from start to finish. The whole point of CRM is to shift the company's focus. So instead of just thinking about you as a one-time transaction, the goal is to build a mutually beneficial long-term relationship. Every single interaction, like an add-on offer, is a little building block in that relationship. And you can see here where add-on selling fits into the grand scheme of things. It's not the start or the end of your journey with a company. It's a really key step in a whole cycle that's designed to keep customers around and help that relationship grow over time. And all of this work, this whole strategy, is driving toward one ultimate goal: building something called customer equity. It's a bit of a jargony term, but it just means the total amount of profit a company hopes to make from you over your entire lifetime as a customer. The more loyal you are, the higher your equity. Which kind of brings us to the big takeaway here. The next time you're at the checkout and you hear that familiar question about a warranty, what are you really seeing? Is it just a last-ditch effort to squeeze a few more bucks out of you? Or is it a strategic move designed to test and maybe even strengthen your long-term relationship with that brand? It's definitely something to think about.